Hello St James, and welcome to our second instalment of Zoom crochet updates. So from week 1 you should have this left over. You've got your middle hole there, which was your first chain, and then your 3 chains coming up there. There they are, 1, 2, 3. Then you've got a double crochet, 2 chains that get you around the corner, 3 double crochet. They're the long sticky stitch. 1, 2, 3. 2 chains that get you around the corner. 1, 2, 3. 2 chains to get you around the corner. 1, 2, 3. Final 2 chains, and we're back here. The only problem is we're not together. To do this, we're going to do what's called a slip stitch, because you slip your loop here off your hook. Right, you need to count. There's your original 1 chain there. There's one there. Do you see it? There, 1, 2, and 3. There it is. What we're going to do is we're going to put our hook underneath both of those threads like that. There we go. Next thing we're going to do is pick up the yarn. So we're going to put the yarn over our hook so that we can pick it up. We're going to drag that through that stitch. Both of those. There it is. We haven't done any yarns over. We're just dragging it through. And then dragging it through there as well. So you've got 1 on your hook. And it looks like that. Okay, now we're ready to do the next layer. The next layer follows most of the same pattern as the first layer. We're going to start with 3 chain. So wool goes over, pull it through. Wool goes over, pull it through. Wool goes over, pull it through. Then the pattern says DC in DC, and what that means is double crochet in the previous double crochet. So you put your wool over like this. Now, if I show you here, your next DC is this one here. Do you see there's different stitches? 1, 2, 3. There they are. 4, 5, 6. So you want to do it in the next one, which is this big one here. So you put your wool over. There it is. And then you're going to put it in front to back. There. Pick your wool up and bring it back. There we go. Now you've got 3. 1, 2, 3 on your hook. 3 loops. Sorry about the knot. That's just because my wool wasn't long enough. You're going to ignore the knot. Put your wool over and drag it through 2. So now I've got 2 loops, one with a knot in it. There it is, 2 on my wool. Yarn over and drag it through. So here you can see them really quite clearly with this wool. 1, 2, 3. That's the original chain 3. And then there's the top of my double crochet. Next thing we come to is our first corner. Here it is with the 2 chain. What we're going to do in there is 2 more double crochet. We're not going to chain or anything like that, just straight in with 2 double crochet. So wool goes over into the hole. Pick it up and bring it back. 3 on your hook. Wool goes over, through 2. Wool goes over, through 2. So there we go. Going to do it again. So push that one over. There we go. Okay, another one. Wool goes over, into the hole. Bring it back. Collect it, bring it back. You've got 3 now. 1, 2, 3. Wool goes over, through 2. 1, 2. 2 on loop. Wool goes over, through the last 2. So now, in our big corner loop, we've got 2 double crochet. Chain 2. Over, through, over, through. Okay, now we're going to go back into this corner again because we're going to try and make a corner. So wool goes over, 2 double crochet, in, back, over, through two, over, into the hole, bring it back, wool goes over, through two, over, through two. And there is our corner. See how this kind of teardrop shape moves up like that. 1, 2. Then, if you look at here, you can see we have 1, 2, there it is, 2, 3. And then we're at the next corner. There, you can see them there as well. Look, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do double crochet in each one of those. So let's do that quite quickly. Over, in it goes. Bring the wool back. Over, through 2, and over, through 2. There's 1. Over, into that hook. Bring it back through. Over, through 2. Over, through 2. Third one. Over, into that hole. Bring that wool back. 3 hoops on the hook again, just like we were doing last week. Bring the wool over, pull it through 2, wool over, pull it through 2. There we go. And now we're at the next corner. Look, it's growing, it's growing. So what we're going to do in this corner, we're going to do 4 double crochet in here. 2 double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 more double crochet. And that will make our square. So, 1 and 2. If it slips, you just slip it back on. Chain 2, over and through, and then 2 more double crochet. So over with the wool into the big one, through 2, over, through 2. And there we have our first full side. If we count the stitches, we've got 3 plus the 4 that we've added in each corner. So we've got 2 from the corner, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. And you can see there again the teardrop shape going up. Okay, so now we're going to carry on and checking how much wool I've got and go all the way around. So again, 3, 1 in each, the top of each of these 3 here. Starting, it's easier sometimes to look from here. There's the next one there. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Over, in, pick up the wool. Let me hold it this way. Over, through, over, through. Over. Do you see where it's going in? In. Pick up the wool, bring it back. Over, through, over, through. There's the last one there. Over, in it goes. Pick up the wool, bring it back. You've got 3 on your hook now. Over, through 2, over, through 2. So we should have the original 3 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in the hole, chain 2 and 2 again. 1, over, in, bring it through, over, through 2 and through 2. Chain 2, which just bring your wool over, through the hole, over, through the hole. And another 2, so over, into the big hole, bring the wool back, over, through 2, over, through 2, over, into the big hole, bring the wool back, there we go, 3, over, through 2, over, through 2. There's our corner. Now we're going to go in the next 3. 1, 2, 3, or from the top. There they go. 1, 2, 3. First one's quite tucked. There's the gap you're looking for. Over, through in. 1, into the hole. Like that. There's 1, 2, so over, in it goes. Pick up that wool, bring it through. Over, drag it through 2, over, drag it through 2. At our final corner, it's good. We're going to go over. Here we go. I'll just do this one quicker because we've been here 11 minutes already. You don't really want to watch 11 minutes of crochet. 1, 2 chain. There we go from this side leg. And here's the second corner. So I'm going to go in this one here. This first one, because remember our 3 from the bottom. Our first 2 have already got stitches in them. There they are. So this one here, that hole there, need to go in there. Bring it through. Over, through 2. Over, through 2. And then we find the top of these. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go into this one. We're going to go, there we are. Sometimes if it's hard to get under there, I like to go up one side and then tuck the one over. So this time you're going to bring the wool through all of it. So under that stitch, there it is, and under the hook that's on you, under the loop that's on your hook. Ta-da! Now you have, well, there's the front, your square. Every side should have 7 stitches on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every line we do, we're going to add 4 stitches from the corners. Even this row should have 7. Next week, we're looking at changing the colour so that you can change the colour on your squares now. Okay, so once we've got this good solid start, we'll start changing the colours and we'll keep going around until we have the size we want it. Okay, we'll hopefully see you next week. Have a lovely, lovely week. God bless you, and I hope you enjoy your crochet.